What is happening in the world of sports and beyond? The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and here at the Roger Report, we're bringing you the unmissable updates you need to stay ahead of the game. We've got jaw-dropping moments, surprising statements, and storylines that are already defining the season. Get ready, because you are about to hear the news that everyone will be talking about. From shocking, on-field incidents to candid player reflections, buckle up, this is your essential briefing. Don't miss a second. First up, we're diving into an incident that stunned the league right out of the gate. Picture this: the very first snap of the 2025 NFL season, a heated exchange, and an ejection that's already etched in history. We're talking about a moment so wild, it's drawing comparisons to some of the most unforgettable viral sports gaffes. What exactly went down before the ball was even kicked? We've got the details on this unbelievable opening sequence. Then, we shift gears to a star player reflecting on a relationship that defined a season. He played alongside a living legend, absorbing every bit of wisdom, but now that chapter is closed. What did he truly learn from one of the game's greats, and what's the surprising truth about their current connection? This is a candid look inside the dynamics of professional sports and the unexpected turns careers can take. And we're not stopping there. We've got insights from a player making a comeback after a devastating injury, ready to face a familiar face. Plus, a star athlete opens up about a serious health battle he's overcome, sharing his journey to remission. These are the stories of resilience, unexpected twists, and the drive to succeed against all odds. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. Ejection heard round the league. An incident so bizarre, it happened before the first snap of the 2025 NFL season, leaving fans and analysts alike in disbelief. Jalen Carter of the Philadelphia Eagles was ejected after a pre-game confrontation with Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, an event that has already become one of the most talked-about moments in NFL history, especially given the intense rivalry between these two teams. The sheer shock of an ejection before a single play even began has sent ripples through the sports world, prompting immediate questions about sportsmanship, player conduct, and the volatile nature of high-stakes competition. The visual of Carter spitting at Prescott, followed by the immediate flag and ejection, created a surreal and unprecedented opening to the season, overshadowing any anticipation for the game itself. This event immediately conjures memories of other infamous opening day mishaps, most notably Aaron Rodgers' infamous four-snap tenure with the New York Jets in 2023, which ended with a torn Achilles tendon. The parallel, while not identical in outcome, highlights a bizarre trend of high-profile players experiencing immediate, season-altering adversity right at the outset of their campaigns. The humor and irony of this situation are not lost on fans, who have already turned the event into a viral meme, comparing Carter's premature exit to Rodgers' equally abrupt departure from his Jets debut. However, the gravity of Carter's actions, which led to his ejection from the season opener, is a stark contrast to Rodgers' season-ending injury. While Carter's absence might be limited to a single game, the unsportsmanlike conduct raises significant questions about his judgment and the Eagles' discipline moving forward. The incident also sparks a deeper conversation about the intensity of NFL rivalries and the pressure cooker environment that can lead to such explosive confrontations. Fans are left dissecting the verbal exchange, the motivations behind Carter's actions, and the potential ramifications for both players and their teams. It's a dramatic start, proving that the NFL season can deliver unexpected plot twists even before the first whistle. This moment has ignited a firestorm on social media, with fans debating sportsmanship and drawing parallels to iconic NFL blunders. The sheer audacity of the act has become an instant legend, leaving everyone asking, what happens next? But the drama doesn't stop there. We're also hearing from a star player about his time with a living legend and the surprising truth about their current relationship. A legend's shadow and a new dawn. Garrett Wilson, the dynamic wide receiver for the New York Jets, recently opened up about his experience playing alongside NFL icon Aaron Rodgers. In candid remarks, Wilson described his 2 seasons with Rodgers as an invaluable learning period, emphasizing how he tried to be a sponge, absorbing every piece of knowledge from the future Hall of Famer. He spoke of the profound impact Rodgers had, not just on the field with their game-time connections, but through countless off-field conversations that offered unique insights into the game of football. Wilson admitted that articulating the full extent of what he learned is difficult, but he clearly valued the mentorship, especially given Rodgers' reputation for dissecting defenses and understanding offensive strategy. He even recalled Rodgers comparing him to elite receivers like Davante Adams, fueling Wilson's own aspirations. Their on-field connection seemed to blossom in the early games of their first full season together in 2025, with Wilson racking up targets and receptions. However, the narrative took a significant turn when the Jets acquired Davante Adams, reuniting him with Rodgers. While Adams thrived, Wilson's production, though statistically strong with career highs in catches, yards, and touchdowns, was sometimes overshadowed, leading to visible frustration at times during the Jets' 5-12 season. This period ultimately contributed to significant organizational changes, including the departure of coach Robert Sale and general manager Joe Douglas. Now, with a new coaching staff and the Jets moving forward without Rodgers, Wilson finds himself in a different, yet familiar, situation. He's reunited with his former Ohio State quarterback, Justin Fields, a pairing that brings a sense of comfort and anticipation. Wilson expressed excitement about the familiarity and the ease of communication that comes with playing alongside a college teammate again, viewing it as a blessing in the NFL. The Jets' struggles and the subsequent shakeups highlight the unpredictable nature of professional sports, where player dynamics, team performance, and organizational decisions constantly reshape the landscape. Wilson's journey reflects this, moving from learning under an established legend to embracing a new partnership with a familiar face, all while carrying the high expectations for the Jets' upcoming season. The departure of Rodgers and the arrival of Fields signal a new era for the Jets, with Wilson at the forefront of their offensive ambitions. It's a fresh start, but the lessons learned from the past remain. But what happens when a player's comeback trail leads them directly back to a former teammate turned rival? We've got the story of resilience and a surprising attitude towards facing a familiar face on the field. From adversity to remission, a champion's revelation. Tennis legend Björn Borg, a name synonymous with dominance and early retirement, has revealed a deeply personal and significant battle he's been fighting. In the final chapter of his upcoming memoir, Heartbeats, Borg discloses that he was diagnosed with extremely aggressive prostate cancer. This revelation comes as a shock, given Borg's relatively private life since stepping away from the sport at the peak of his career. The six-time French Open and four-time U.S. Open champion, who amassed 11 Grand Slam singles titles before famously quitting tennis at just 26 years old, shared that he underwent an operation in 2024. Demonstrating remarkable resilience, Borg announced that the cancer is now in remission. He expressed feeling good and confirmed that his most recent medical tests in August came back clean. This news offers a profound sense of relief and hope, not only for Borg and his loved ones, but also for fans who have long admired his iconic status in the sport. The memoir promises to delve into various aspects of his life, including his drug use, personal relationships, and the controversial decision to retire so early. However, the disclosure of his cancer battle adds a powerful new layer to his narrative, highlighting his strength and determination in facing one of life's greatest challenges. Borg's journey through this ordeal underscores the importance of early detection and the advancements in medical treatment. His candidness in sharing such a private struggle is a testament to his courage and serves as an inspiration, demonstrating that even legends face their own battles off the court. The remission marks a significant victory, allowing him to look towards the future with renewed health and peace. His story is a potent reminder that personal battles can be overcome, and that strength is found not only in athletic prowess, but also in confronting life's most daunting adversities with courage and hope. Borg's courageous battle and subsequent remission offer a powerful message of hope and resilience in the face of a life-threatening illness. His story is a testament to the human spirit. And speaking of comebacks, we're looking at another athlete facing a familiar opponent after a grueling recovery, ready to prove their mettle on the field. The comeback kid, facing a familiar foe after injury. Jermaine Johnson, the formidable defensive end for the New York Jets, is gearing up for a significant return to the field this Sunday. After a grueling 12 months marked by a devastating Achilles tendon tear in Week 2 of last season, Johnson is finally cleared to play. This marks his first game action since the injury, and fate has a particular narrative twist. He'll be facing his former teammate, Aaron Rodgers, who was released by the Jets in March. Despite the personal connection and the shared experience of overcoming Achilles injuries, Rodgers in 2023 and Johnson a year later, Johnson remains resolutely focused on his job. When asked about facing Rodgers, Johnson's response was direct and professional. "I don't care who's back there. I got a job to do for this team. Whoever the quarterback is, I get paid to put him down, so whoever is back there don't matter." This unwavering mindset highlights Johnson's dedication to his team and his readiness to perform, regardless of the opponent's identity. The parallel between Johnson's and Rodgers' injuries is striking. Both players underwent surgery with the renowned Dr. Neil Elatrake in Los Angeles, and Rodgers even facilitated Johnson's travel and covered associated costs, showcasing a remarkable display of support between former teammates. Johnson acknowledges the unique circumstances, stating, "I'm not going to sit here and be naive. The initial thing was like, wow, you can't even write that." However, his professional commitment remains paramount. Johnson, who was having an ascending career before his injury, recording 7.5 sacks in 2023 and earning a Pro Bowl alternate spot, is determined to not only return but to exceed his previous performance level. The Jets' defense, which has historically been a strong unit, aims to regain its elite status with Johnson's return. Defensive coordinator Steve Wilks noted the immediate positive impact Johnson's presence has on the entire defensive line, creating a more intense and explosive pass rush. Having been eased back into practice after being cleared from the physically unable to perform list, Johnson feels stronger, more explosive, and mentally fortified than ever. His journey through this injury has forged a new level of confidence and resilience, preparing him to make a powerful statement in his comeback game. Johnson's return is a major boost for the Jets' defense, showcasing his resilience and unwavering focus as he prepares to face his former teammate. His mindset is simple: get the job done. And that's just a taste of the incredible stories we're covering today. Stay tuned for more as we break down the biggest headlines and what they mean for you. And that's a wrap on another electrifying news update. We saw a shocking ejection before the first snap, a star receiver reflecting on a legendary quarterback, a tennis icon revealing his courageous health battle, and a determined player making a powerful comeback. Don't miss any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, drop a comment below, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time on the Roger Report.